Alright, lad.
Keto remained calm, causing Alexis to return to the stage and reward him with a snowball of ice. Then they tried the exercise
Why would you stick your head in the whale's fucking mouth?
But still turned, causing Alexis
I suppose, no, just there's no peace all day.
Keto dove too deep, forcing Alexis to stop.
Why would you jump into a bleeding fucking tank like that? Look here, you're asking for trouble, look. Okay, so he sticks his head in that fucking whale's face. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that has to be the most stupidest thing you could do, you know, is put your head in a whale's mouth.
According to the incident report, Keto resurfaced with Alexis and appeared calm, then positioned himself between
What's his
the trainer
name?
and the stage.
Cheeto.
Alexis waited until Keto calmed down.
Cheeto, okay. Cheeto the whale.
Orca attacked Alexis, ramming him with its mouth and pushing him forcefully.
Oh, rammed him with our mouth.
Violently beat Alexis
And bit him and shook him around the fucking tank, the idiot.
Water in a bucket in an attempt to make it clear to Keto that he should come back. After about 30 seconds, Keto finally answered the call and left Alexis at the bottom of the pool.
Wow.
Keto took a deep breath before turning to Alexis again. Then he pushed the trainer through the pool with the body hanging from his nose. Another trainer slapped the water with his hand in an attempt to get the orca to respond and come back to the stage. However, Keto again refused to obey. After a net was
He's not a fucking dog, he's a killer whale, you sausage. He's an alpha.
tried to close the gate. Keto turned and stuck
You
his
know what I
head
mean?
between them,
Fucking hell, mate.
to lead him away and close the
But
fence.
guys, listen, I have a favour to ask you, I need you to sub to me back up.
Alexis' body sank to the bottom of
If
the
you don't
36
mind,
front shield pool. Brian dove into the pool with a collar.
Yeah, I hope you're all well, and
They
anyway.
managed to bring Alexis' body back above the surface of the water, despite the fact that it had...
Yeah. Give me a look. Cold case files. I love watching this stuff, man. There's some mad stuff on YouTube, man. I love this channel, man. It's called Cold Case Killers. It's fucking brilliant. I'd sub to it. It's a very interesting channel. My man's got 10.3 thousand subs. Like, it's a good channel, man. Sick. Some of the content in it is fucking... Oh, quick, so he can't find me. Oh, quick, so he can't find me.
A normal Monday, in the afternoon on Gokman Street, Koson District, Taiwan, a neighbor of Mr. Wu was enjoying his time watching TV at home. Suddenly, a series of loud knocks disrupted the quiet. Surprised, he got up and opened the door, only to find Mr. Wu wooing his neighbor, standing there with a look of anxiety and exhaustion, as if something dire had happened. Mr. Wu urgently asked for an ambulance to be called,
Motherfucker.
and then quickly left, not elaborating on the situation. Confused, the neighbor hurried to Mr. W.'s house. Receiving no response to his calls and detecting a strange odor, he raced to the third floor. There, he discovered Wu Jin, Mr. W.'s 28-year-old daughter, lying motionless on the floor, alone. Panicked, he immediately called for an ambulance. Soon after, the sound of the ambulance sirens pierced the tranquility of Koson District, stopping right in front of the Wu family's house. The medical team rushed Wu Jinu to the hospital,
Oh shit, hello.
but unfortunately, she did not survive. During the hospital examination, doctors found several unusual scars on Wu Jinu's body, an abnormal sign that led them to notify the police. The Khosan District Police quickly arrived to investigate. An autopsy revealed that Wu Jinu had suffered from multiple organ failure due to extreme exertion, with round burn marks from incense, suggesting a spiritual ritual. She had passed away about 2 days prior. The police sealed off and investigated the Wu family's home. They found a cloth with the 8 trigram symbol and a mysterious red 8 trigram object.
I had me 2 recliners up, man, you know what I mean? I'm like,
indicating a potential link to spiritual practices.
that one there, just like, you know what I mean?
From outside, through the window, they could see talismans plastered inside the house.
Put my feet on that one and be dead lazy, and I have my one out as well.
A series of black clothes were hung out, adding to the house's mysterious and gloomy atmosphere. Upon entering and going up to the 3rd floor, the police were greeted with a strong, unpleasant smell.
Hang on 1 second.
With belongings scattered and
Brilliant, that. Isn't it? Pizza. Did you remember milk, Mark?
In the dining room, the table was set as if for a meal.
Alright.
Instead of food, bowls and plates were filled with water and talismans.
I'm sorry about that. If you heard that phone call, you shouldn't have been
This
listening.
scene left the police officers feeling horrified.
You know, I like pizza too, you see.
Remarkably, all other family members
me
had
bleeding
mysteriously disappeared at the time, leaving no trace behind. Following this lead, the police
No justice, no peace.
eventually found the 5
Simple.
remaining family members at a temple in Dailam City. Notably, they all bore bruises and burn scars, similar to those on Wu Jinu. A bizarre belief seemed to have consumed their minds.
Anyway, won't you just give me a number, will you? Come on, enlighten me. I am not here
Death was merely the demon
for fun.
inside her. This revelation
Okay.
not only deepened the mystery of the case, but also unveiled a strong
My
spirit
platform is
of
open for you, sausage.
may have led them down this
I'm waiting for you. I'll leave the live open. Let me know when you roll up,
to the station
you
for
weasel.
questioning. However, all remained silent.
Up to Daisy. Oh, up to Daisy too.
Eventually, Mr. Wu, the father, broke the silence. His explanation.
Mr. Wu.
They believed that revealing
Deliver
what had
Wu.
happened would attract.
I'm waiting on Deliver Wu right now.
Secrets.
Do you know what? That's the great thing about the UK. You know, you can ring a pizza and it'll be here in 10 minutes, you know. I think we're going to have gelato on my pizza tonight.
On April 11th, 2005, a typical Monday, something extraordinary occurred
Hello.
in the life of Mr. Wu Wu.
I'm going to wreck this coat and my chick's going to go mad. My zipper's
of the
stuck.
same age.
I've no bleeding patience.
Living through various odd jobs. The couple had 4 children. Their eldest daughter, Wu Jinu, 28 years old, the main subject of our story, who lived in Taipei.
My lad rang me earlier on. We're going to watch a match. I don't know which United game we're going to, but we'll get a game in this, like before we'll get a game in before February's over. And anyway, you know, I love going to football with me lad. Yeah, guys, give me a minute. Hey, Spencer.
During breaks. Finally, Wu Wang Ruan,
Oh, don't.
20, worked at a nearby printing factory.
You know, take me back. Fucking hell. Ah, nah, look at it. It was the best decision I ever made, bro. Leaving Ballyfermot, you know, and I had to become a man, you know what I mean, when I had my son and that. You know, you have to draw the line somewhere, and lucky enough for me, bro, I got out of the country with me life and me son. That's all I gave a fuck about. And now look, 29 years later, and the amount of families helping all around the world, mate. not just in the UK, you know what I mean? Hey, Lou. Louise, could you do me a favour, right? I have a backup channel and it's called STRAIGHTOUTTABALLYER. If you're not sub to it, could you sub to it now? It's the exact same name as this, Lou. And the reason being is, I'm anticipating a strike. If any of you want to buy me a bleeding coffee, you can, because I'm super stressed. And it's weird, I'm going to have to open up a new one, because you know what? I've money sitting there and there's something wrong with the Stripe account. But it's for a camera. That, oh, bless. Thank you, Louise. I just want to see 100 on it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like 2 subs away and it's driving me mad. I'm like, fucking hell. I've 915, 16. Hey, Spencer. 916. Yeah, look what's hung up over there. Whoa, wait, let me turn it around. Now they're getting hung up in me shed. I have me Technics in there. I can't say on here, Lou, because as you know, Big Brother's always watching and lurking in your life like a peeper, like a deviant peeping Tom. And there's loads of peepers on here. It's in the eyes, you see. The eyes doesn't lie. And I see deviant eyes on YouTube. I seen deviant eyes the other day on Danny's live. The way he was looking at that 16-year-old, he should know better than that. I was disgusted, man, because you see the glare. I wouldn't have, I tell you one thing, if that was my 16-year-old mate, she wouldn't be in that gaff ever again. If I had to choke someone to death, I'd do it. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. For hate speech, I got a fucking strike for, because I threatened someone where I used to live. And I said I'd bark at him. So I think he deported me. You know, that's the worst thing he could have done. You what, strike me? Now you're definitely getting struck. Boy, my dog, watch you. You're gonna get barked at. You get my channel struck and you think nothing's gonna happen about that. You know who you're dealing with, don't you? So you know when I say, yeah, I'll see you around. I'd say only you walk up to me and smack me in the face. Do you understand? Listen, this year, like I said, I've already met a couple of people. Marvin Hitchman come, he was sat here. I'm over there having a coffee with him. And he's long as fuck, man. He's so tall, he is. You know, but he come over to see how I was, you know what I mean? Because I'll be honest with you now, Marvin's not asked me to say this, Lee's not asked me to say this, but I managed to finish his book and it's a fucking belter it is, you know, for his first go at it. And anyway, you know, it's like, and I'm just glad when I was in jail that he didn't send a guy like Marvin to do the work. Otherwise he would have been putting in that overtime then. Nah, look at. I've been on YouTube for a couple of years, let's say, and I've been involved in a couple of projects. I tried to help a few channels, and they didn't bother helping me. I was a member of a few channels, I was paying $5 a month, and I didn't even get a shout out. So I got weary and wide to those people, and I've no issue with any of the people that was a member of that channel. But the same people wouldn't even buy a fucking coffee. And I was buying them coffee and being a member of that channel and not even going on their panels or into their channels. And he wouldn't even share me fucking channel. You know, like, I was like, wow, you know. The amount of people I've supported on here, the amount of money I've donated to other people's causes, whether their ma dies, their dad dies, their dog dies.
She awoke, gasping, drenched.
You know, like, I don't make money on YouTube. I fucking lose money. I have done for the last years. You know, I don't even ask you to hit the fucking like button. You know, it's like,
Awakened by strange noises from her daughter's room.
even though I should, you know what I mean? It's like, it is what it is. I'd sooner hit you with the like button than ask you to hit it.
Blessing, and hoping
You know.
prayers would bring good fortune to the family, helping them through this difficult period.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna have to open a different Bladen coffee link because I don't know whether that one's work. It's working, I just can't fucking retrieve it, so I have to leave it there.
Causing her to fear sleep.
You know, like,
The prolonged
I've come full circle, like, fucking, and I put it down to me missus and sexy time, and me daughter give me a grandson, me mother and father getting repatriated to Ireland, coming off a mood stabiliser, getting me channel back. See them 5 positive things right there.
bring some luck.
Like, if you take something from me,
From the temple's
now because it's sedated, I'm just glad it didn't happen recently.
after regaining
Eh, what are you looking at?
eldest daughter of 56-year-old Mr. Wu Wen and his wife Tai Wei-jing considered returning to her job in Taipei.
I have to paint my bedroom
Hoped the
city blue. I am going to get fucking malaria if I do that. But I have to fucking turn my room into a fucking nursery.
on March 2nd,
Here, look at all me bleeding jerseys and all are getting fucked off over it. Look, they're all hanging up there. They're going to shed. Along with the best. The only blue I want hanging on my wall is one. Here. This is the only blue I want on my fucking wall. Hang on a minute. Stay there. Like you said. Push! Down, slow. Okay, hang on. 1 second. It's now or never. Here, that's not my house coat, that's me brother's. I am not a gay, but I've got something to say here. This is the proper blue, this shit here. Like that. That's the only blue I want hanging on my wall, me. Like that. Come here, baby. Get over there, darling. Here, Dorothy, you're a long way from Kansas. Move over! Move my side! Stop it! Right, behave yourself. Do you know what you're representing? Right, shut up. Yeah, here. That's the only flag I want hanging up. Oh, there she goes. Iceberg! Dead ahead. Hello. Here. Like I said, here. There's my father's fucking Manchester City jersey. They're going in the shed there and they're signed and all the year. But here, look. I have to paint my bedroom that colour. And you think I'm happy about that? You know, here before me dad died, that was one of his jerseys there, you know. And there's a scarf there. You know. Come here. Stay there, will you? And I'll put your fucking toy in proper. I'll fucking noose you, come. Flog him! Yeah, that's me dad's there. But they're going in the shed. And so is everything else. Did I tell you I collect flags? I used to collect them off fans. I used to motivate them to give me that scarf. Or that fucking flag. Come on. Yeah. Stop messing. We're going to Wembley, Wembley. Wembley. We got Man United and we're going to Wembley. We see the guts. Hey, Chopper. Oh, here's my brother and my sister. Oh, no.
Mr. and Mrs. Wu started performing a series of rituals and spells throughout their home with both water and black. The youngest was in the centre of the family formation, holding a candle and dancing oddly. Witnessing this terrifying
Oh, bollocks. We are Man United and we're never going to score. Hello, Grace. I'll get into trouble for that. Hey, Chopper. I'm not staying long. Like I said, listen. I am one of the biggest fuck-ups in the world. And if you're ever in here and you hear Chopper telling me to go get a cup of tea, you know that I'm crossing a line. So I've decided not to cross any more lines. Because I can't risk getting a third strike before I hit my target. If you're watching this evening, tonight, tomorrow, if you can sub to me backup channel, over 916 of you have subbed to this channel. And all I want to get is 100 on it. I won't mind these again. We haven't even stopped. Well, bro, I fucked up more than the average person, and I'm 49, I'm still fucking up. You know. But like I said, I learned from every time I fucked up, I've learned something from it, you know. Like an L sometimes, that can become that, if you fucking learn from it, you know. But see me, I would F up a picnic, mate. But I'm not afraid to fail or to lose. I'm very competitive, as you know. But mental health is definitely an education and awareness. You know what I mean? That's what I want to spread. And look, I don't care if people can slate me all they want, but I'm helping people not take their life. And here, I'll take that all day. Because I have people that reach out to me on a daily basis with mental health issues, and some of the stories I've heard, but you know what? I've given them all tools. And the number theory, and it's helped a lot of people. You wake up every day rather than keeping a calendar, a fucking simple stroke of a pen. You know, and a number between 1 and 10. 10 being your highest, best mood, 1 being your lowest. You know, you owe it to yourself. Fuck the world, mate. Because until you forgive yourself, there is no way you're going to forgive people here and here. And you can't just forgive 50% of people that do whatever to you in your life. You have to just fucking embrace it and just see it for what it is and just fucking get on with it. Do you understand? Alright, big dog. Have you come to rap?
No.
No rap, no?
No rap,
I banged that on. That's what I thought she was coming for.
What's that eating?
Yeah. Bro, you look like the Asian Santa Claus. Honestly.
Don't disrespect me right now.
Bro, no,
Santa
you
Claus is a
weird.
paedophile.
Is he?
Yeah. Saint
Okay,
Nicholas.
fuck him then.
If you look at the history, honestly, you read up on the history of Saint Nicholas,
my God.
he used to entice kids. That's why he used to give presents to entice them to come.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you'll get his ass whooped if he comes here this year. Listen, I'll always hear. I'm always going to defend Santa Claus, like, yeah. But we've no fucking chimney, and if that's the case, Dorothy, you are a long way from Kansas. you know.
abnormal mental condition.
How's things?
The psychologist suggested
Is that on pause?
No, hang on, guys, give me a minute. I need to say something to me, bro. The brokers people think I'm being rude. How are you, Sean Wayne? Thanks very much for sharing me shit, bro. Listen, guys, I have my big brother here, yeah? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fuck off. I might be back for a half an hour later on, but here, going forward, this is my plan, yeah? And I'm gonna say this one time, and that's it from here. Because I've had 2 strikes and I'm not getting another one before I hit me 1,000. I have no issue with anybody. But shout out to all the nerds. I don't want people on my channel that could possibly get me channel struck. Again, so I'm gonna bring on men, my kind of men. Men that have the perfect hat trick. I'll leave you with 3 thoughts. 9mm, 12 bullets. Matrix shit. 4 times hit. Right? 12 gauge, side on, bang. 50, what's that, 50 centimetre? I'd say it's like a fucking egg in his back, yeah? And to make the perfect hat trick, a Scorpion machine gun. That's what you call an Irish fucking hat trick. And this man lived and walked away to tell the tale. And he told the tale to one person in Ireland who didn't do his interview right. You're a fucking idiot, Teddy. You should have fucking written down loads of questions to ask my man. Because his new name is Terminator. This fucker has more nicknames than Stevie Billings. Anyway, I'm gonna bounce. And I hope you all have a good evening. And I'll be back later on. Right, peace.
Don't we? We're very good.